Hello my dear students, today we are going to discuss certain topics in unit 2 of tractors and engine systems. Myself Krishnaveni from the Department of Agricultural Engineering. Today I am here along with you to teach an interesting topic in tractors and engine systems. So as I said already, we have discussed many topics from the unit 2. So we are going for the fuel systems and everything else, okay. So what is fuel storage? So the major parts and everything else I'll be saying. The fuel storage means it's actually a fuel tank. As I said, fuel tank, the name implies it's a reservoir of fuel, okay, which will be made of mild MS steel, okay, it's not GI, okay, it's mild steel sheet, and it has to have the sufficient capacity to store the fuel in about 10 hours. Okay, and again inside the tank 2 or 3 baffle plates also will be provided to give it more rigidity and to prevent the fuel from surging from side to side. Okay, this fuel tank purpose is to prevent the fuel from getting contaminations with dust. Okay, it has to safeguard the fuel and these impurities can block the passage of the fuel through the pump and nozzle. Next one is fuel filtering. So we have two: preliminary filter and also primary or filter or secondary filter. So this is removing the impurities like water or dust, etc. So when you consider the preliminary filter, it will be mounted anywhere between the fuel tank and the fuel feed pump. Normally it will be provided in the fuel feed pump. Okay. So what it has actually, this also called as the sediment bowl assembly. The main aim is to prevent the dust and foreign particles from reaching the filter. So what happens, it will have a wire mesh and it will be used for removing the coarse particles. Okay, it will have a glass cap also. The fuel is passing from the tank to the glass cup. The velocity is reduced, okay, due to the cross section of the cup, which will be larger than of the pipe. Okay, so it is attached to the fuel feed pump. Okay, you can see this diagram. You have a large economic filtered element, quality to micron paper, heat resistant and precision connections. Okay, next one is and also we have certain filters like and again we have certain superchargers. Okay, for fuel oil filters we do have, and after that what it is actually, we do have fuel delivery and injection. So what is fuel delivery and injection means? It will be involving the flow of fuel from the fuel tank to the fuel nozzles. Okay, that is, we call it as a pump which is feeding from the fuel from the tank. We call it as a fuel feed, or it is called as a transfer pump, etc. Okay, so this will be normally, it can be done under the gravity or using the mechanical feed pump, or it can be an electrical feed pump. Okay, so fuel feed pump, it will be after it is traveling through the primary and secondary filters only, it will be reaching the fuel feed pump. From there it will be given to the place where it is needed. Okay, so this, when the mechanical feed pump, it can be either the plunger type or single acting fuel pump. Okay, so that is, next we have it as your gear time pump like this. Okay, the fuel injection. So fuel injection means the pump supplies fuels to the injectors according to the firing order at the constant strike and the correct time in the cycle. Okay, normally the modern injection pumps are almost all jerk type pumps we have to see. Okay, the fuel injection, the purpose of the fuel injection pump is to deliver the accurate quantity of fuel under the high pressures, etc. The injection pressures will be varying from 7 to 30 megapascal. So next one, I'll be going for what is this fuel injection pump we have already seen. So fuel nozzles. So what it is actually, we call it as injectors, otherwise we call it as the this device. It is a device by means the fuel is injected into the combustion chambers and atomizer, etc. The fuel passes to deliver the pipe to the injector. Okay, a valve, there's a valve on which the system launch depends on the first or probably defined in the beginning at the end of injections. Okay, and also I'll be explaining about another one, this is superchargers. Why I came at the last means I'll be explaining you the different topics and then I'll go to the supercharging, etc. Supercharging means a compressor will be powered by the crankshaft. Okay, so what happens, it will be compressing the incoming air. So it is used for increasing the volumetric efficiency of the soil. Okay, this you can see this piston and also the boost supercharger. This will be done by the belt and pulley system. So we have seen the major parts of the fuel system of the tractor. Thank you.